Gilles Bogart, where is Pernod right now in its global battle with Diageo?
Well, the two companies are leading the industry. I think that in the last years we've been able to beat the industry growth worldwide thanks to our strong portfolio and our strong exposure to emerging markets, in particular in Asia.
Are you battling more on price now because of the global economic slowdown?
No, I wouldn't say so. We've been able to have a significant price and mix, enhancing our performance in the first half. On the top 14 brands, which are our strategic brands, on average, we were able to increase prices by more than 2%. So it's easier to do in emerging markets, for sure, but still in mature markets, we can still post price increases.
What about ad spending? Is that leveling off? And maybe are you shifting it more online as opposed to big splashy campaigns on TV and magazines?
Well, it's key for us to keep a high level of investment behind our brands because that's the fuel, to make them grow. We have strong brands, many opportunities. Our investment behind the brands, I would say, is the highest one in the history. It's around 19% to net sales. It was the level we reached last year. So our objective is to keep a high level of investments. And a large part of it is now skewed to innovation. And it's fair to say that more and more digital initiatives are part of it.
What are your hottest brands right now? You recently made a big acquisition in the tequila market with Tequila Avión. What else is hot for you?
Well, it depends on the geographies. Typically, for instance, in Asia, Martell, our cognac brand, has a fantastic growth, not only from volumes, but from price and mix. There is a strong appetite, in particular in Chinese Asia, for Martell. An example in the mature markets in the US, Jameson is the hottest brand in the US, growing at a strong double-digit growth rate, because I think that we have a brand with, it's different from Scotch, it's different from bourbon, it's a smoother taste, triple distillation, and I think that this brand is typically in the right segment of the market.
Well, you did make that big tequila acquisition. Should we expect more acquisitions going forward? Or are you going to grow some new brands? Or are you going to just digest some of those big acquisitions over the next year?
Well, I would say, we have today a strong portfolio. We have strong brands in each category. So we have what we need to be able to keep posting a strong organic growth. So organic growth is still the focus. We rule out massive acquisition, short term. That said, we could be open, to some tactical moves, targeted acquisitions on fast-growing premium brands, as we did, for instance, with the Tequila Avión a few months ago. I think that's interesting. This is a new brand. We made a partnership with the entrepreneur that created the brand. And I think it is part, I would say, of our innovation strategy to be able to make investments in some brands which are still at early stage of their development.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.